Hello, you guys. Welcome back to another episode. And today I have a suggestion from my dad, and it is to make like inside a car. And to, um, I decided to make the inside of an engine. So the cylinder, piston, stuff like that. Oil pump, air filter, oil filter. All that other good stuff like that. So I'll do my best to at least draw and where you can at least look at it and you'll be like, okay, yeah, that's a car engine. So I'll do my best to actually make one. And right now, what we are making is actually, I don't know what this is. It doesn't even have a label on the drawing that I'm doing. But I don't think it's like as important though. I know everything in the car is important. I believe everyone should know how to, take care of their car because, well, it's your car. You should know when to do this and when to do that. I'm not gonna say you know everything, but start to learn. Put yourself in an uncomfortable position because it's not that you have to be a car person to understand cars. That doesn't make any sense. That's if you're trying to be a professional fixing cars for money. But you should at least know about your car or just cars in general. The more you know about cars, the more the better. You know what I'm saying? So like, try to learn cars just like I'm trying to learn cars. Try to understand what's important about cars and what most people don't do, or even what you don't do, and you'll be pretty surprised yourself. So when another good reason why is because you won't be that one person who'll have to go to, you know, O'Reilly's or anywhere and they're telling you stuff and you're just like super confused, you know. So you won't be one of those people. You don't want to be one of those people where you just don't know anything about your car or anything about a battery. And yes, cars can be dangerous, don't get me wrong. But still, you know what I'm saying? It just depends what you have. The next thing you want to do definitely is once you gotta discover what car it is, car model, the parts because some cars are expensive. Know that, know is it manual, is it stick shift, all the other good stuff. And then right after you do that, start get a toolbox, get stuff that's really good for your car that you really need. I'm telling you, you get those things, you'll be fine. You get a toolbox, so you just get everything you need. One of those everything you need toolboxes. Don't get like a general. Don't use inside house tools. Trust me, you'll get nowhere. So one of the most best things to kind of go along with is to get a toolbox. You just need one in general. Toolboxes are very 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 helpful. So getting one can save you time, can save you fuss, can save you from all that stuff. So I would suggest for you to get one. If you get one, it will save you time. I promise. Promise. Plus you'll have all that good stuff, right? And you can start fixing stuff without having to pay. You can do like a one-time pay. Usually when you do have your jobs, you want to make, when you have your toolbox, not jobs, but when you have your toolbox, you want to make sure that you keep them long enough. These toolboxes can be used for anything, almost any car, any that, because some cars have screws where they don't want you to open it. They want you to go over, fix it, all the other type of stuff like that to make it more expensive and to make them have more profit and more money. So that's what I'm saying, like with all that other type of stuff, make sure that you get your own toolboxes. I'm telling you, it will save your life. Another thing you want to do is, like I said, know the parts. Know the parts you have. You know what I'm saying? If you know the parts that you have, you'll be cool. Trust me. Um, because some cars are expensive. Know what car you're trying to get. You don't always have to get like this perfect, good car, get into debt, end up losing your car, end up losing everything, and then you're learning a life lesson that you should have listened to your parents or listened, or just anything in general. Like it's very, very important to do those things so you won't mess up and so you won't make a mistake, so you won't be looking stupid and oh I should have listened and this and this and that and that and oh I could have done so many other things, I could have done this, I could have done that. I'm not saying I'm a car expert. Don't get me wrong, I'm not that. But these are just simple things that anyone should simply know of. I'm not telling you to be a car expert and know everything uh, about cars in general, but just know at least the basics. And actually, I would say that you should know everything about cars. You don't got to be a car freak and talk about cars all the time. But it's way better to know about your car. So when someone's having a talk with you and they tell you about this and this mistake, you won't be looking stupid and you can actually fix that problem yourself instead of having someone else fix it for you without the spend of cost or anything like that. And then one other thing is emergencies. So there'll be those times where you're literally going to just, I don't know, say get in a car crash or your wheel goes down. You want to make sure that when your wheel gets messed up, right? You want to have a backup tire. Those things are very expensive. Not very expensive, but just get like a used tire if that's the case, and go ahead and save that. It isn't really a tire to like use, but it's like a spare tire. It doesn't have to be the best, but just a tire to get you to where you need to go. You know what I'm talking about? And this tire will really like help you out. You know what I'm saying? It'll really help you. And so when you do get another tire, boom, instead of just like having someone that you need to call over, you know what I'm talking about? Stuff like that. Make sure you have those things down. I know it's a struggle, don't get me wrong, I know it is. I'm not saying it's like necessarily easy in a way, but it will like really help you. But right now I'm making the cam lobes and the camshaft and the bucket tappet, the waves, spark plugs. Know if your vehicle is a V8 or a V6, stuff like that. Stuff was very, very important. Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Your crankshafts, stuff like that. So get yourself familiar with the car. You know what I'm saying? Get familiar with the car. It's gonna help you. I promise. So you won't make those stupid mistakes, and so you don't have to worry about people getting on you. Or you're an adult pretty much by now, maybe if you're watching this. So, or just anything in general, whether you're a child or anything. If you are, make sure you have some help around, so you won't be just trying to fix something, because you can get killed from cars if you don't be careful. So you also have to make sure you're careful. Like don't unplug the battery when you're trying to replace one, because it can shock you. It has so much electricity, so much power, just zap and just get you, and then your whole life just flashed before your eyes. And we want to be safe, and I'm pretty sure no one's not trying to die. So make sure you have all that. Make sure you're super duper safe. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you have some help around. Make sure you do your research. Um, make sure you have all that research, everything. You know? Because if you don't have that research, then, well, you could put yourself in a lot of danger. And I don't want that for the viewers, or just for anyone in general, whether you're not watching the video or just watching or you don't subscribe, make sure you know you got everything. And everything done well. But we're making the belt tension. It's supposed to like connect to here, because then it wraps all the way around, you know? Yeah, just so that. And then we're going to make the, oil filter right here. Very important to have that. It's connected to this thing right here. This might not be the best drawing, but then it's connected to the oil pickup. So that's very important too. So boom, connect this up here. It's supposed to be connected to like a big thing right here. But yes, thank you all for watching. Today's the 24th. My birthday's coming up in the next 3 days. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe.